All right guys, we've just listed this home in North Manly. I want to show you 6 things the owner's done here to really maximize their sale value with a little bit of advice. Come take a look. Number 1, styling. It's not going to be required in every single property you walk through, but if you take a look, really brings out people's imagination as to how they can use the space, and also emphasize the size, because it's sometimes hard for people to imagine what sort of things fit where and how the layout might look. Depersonalize, declutter, clean, and if you can, give it the feel of a blank canvas. A really good way to do that is a paint all the way through if it needs it. Another really simple one is lighting. Try to make sure everything's consistent, so you've not got different shades of lighting, really warm light, really cold light, and also try to bring as much light into the property as well. Lamps is a good one. If it's a darker property, stage some lamps in the corners, and you'll really find that makes things just feel a lot brighter, a lot happier. Another one, landscaping. You don't need to overthink it, but sometimes less is more. Try to sort of get your main corridor areas clear and clean. That's where people are going to be gathering for a conversation, just like this now. You can imagine standing here, talking between the family. Those are your buyers. Curb appeal's a massive one. It's the first thing you see when you get to a property. It's what you look at from the street, just a little bit of prep work, getting hedges trimmed, lawn mowed, even the nature strip included. That's a big one. Second of all, a signboard. Sometimes people opt to not have a signboard, but when you can get a photo of the property on there as well, you get to see what's behind the front door. That's really nice as well. Gives people an idea what they're looking at just from driving past or walking past. And don't underestimate your local foot traffic. They're going to be your best buyers and sellers because they're all local. Photography and floor plan's another one. It's obvious that photography is a big part of the selling campaign, but really getting a photographer that knows what works well. And what I mean by that is creating sort of an image of what the property looks like both at night, morning. You start to get a really different feel. So we do a lot of dusk photos, a lot of morning sunrise shots, just getting a bit creative. So there you go, super simple but effective. If you want any advice, we can take you through that whole process. It's all about getting to the pointy end of your sale. If you're spending $1, you'll want to be making 3 or 4, and that's exactly what these things will do for this owner.